The Scorpenek Annihilator Droid was one of the rarest droids in the galaxy, with about 100 being produced. The Scorpenek droids were very similar in design to the droideka model of Battle Droid, and for all intents and purposes, it was just a larger version of one. But how much did it cost? The Annihilator was about 10 times the size of the droideka, so why would it not be 10 times the price? For one droideka, it's 20,000 credits, so if we multiply that by 10, it would be 200,000 credits. However, that math kinda doesn't add up, as 200,000 credits would be the equivalent of about 2 IG droids, and considering that the Annihilator could take down ATTEs and a number of clone soldiers, so it's gotta cost more than 200,000 credits. Constructed by the Colicoid creation nest with fewer than 100 annihilators on Colla IV, the Colicoids placed them around strategic or political resources. Best against infantry and tanks, armed with dual rapid-fire laser cannons and a crimson photoreceptor with a composite radiation sensor. It also carried a combination particle energy shield, just like the droideka. Like other Confederacy battle droids, at the end of the war the Annihilators were deactivated. They did not have a huge influence on the war's outcome due to their huge price tags, and this was also the reason so few were ever produced. So how did the Pikes get 2 of them? They were most likely a black market purchase through connections in the Shadow Collective shortly after the Clone Wars, when the Collective was founded. My estimation cost for one of these Annihilator droids would be about 1 million credits, or the equivalent of 50 droidekas. And from the manufacturing side, from the Colicoids, 1 Annihilator or 50 droidekas, when a group of 3 droidekas was already a formidable foe for any Jedi or company of clone troopers. Expanding this for the 100 Annihilator droids that were built, it would be 100 million credits, or the equivalent of 5,000 droidekas. It would make sense that these weren't mass produced, 1 for their cost, but 2 I think they were only effective against infantry units. Air support would have to be their weakness, because what are they going to do against a Venator bombardment if they were deployed into battle? Making them not cost effective for the Clone Wars, but it would make sense for planetary protection for Colla IV if it was invaded, and protecting individual CIS political leaders, as a couple B1, B2 battle droids aren't much to sweat and droidekas have their weakness, but the presence of an Annihilator droid would deter any idea of political assassinations, as there wouldn't be much of a chance of beating one. 1 million credits is my estimation for a Scorpenek Annihilator droid. How much do you think they would cost? Subscribe if you would like, and until next video, goodbye.
The Techno-Union Army is at your disposal.